R. Kelly pleads, breaking news update at 11:23 a.m. ET. R. Kelly appeared in. The judge also ordered that the singer remain in custody until his trial. Kelly was charged last month in the Eastern District of New York. The indictment, original story, published at 10:18 a.m. ET. is scheduled to be Friday in a federal court in Brooklyn, New York, on charges of racketeering, kidnapping, forced labor and sexual exploitation of a child. The singer was charged last month in a 5-count indictment in the Eastern District of New York that also accuses him of violations of the Mann Act involving the coercing and transportation of women and girls in interstate commerce to engage in illegal sexual activity from 1999 to the present. The indictment details alleged incidents in 4 states: Illinois, Connecticut, California, and New York. There are 5 Janes. The indictment also alleges Kelly, 52, exposed at least one person to a sexually transmitted disease without disclosing it. The singer landed at New Jersey's Teterboro Airport from Chicago on Thursday and was transferred to Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York, his attorney, Steve Greenberg, told CNN. The R&B singer has vehemently denied allegations of sexual misconduct in the past. He was arrested in Chicago last month on 2 separate federal grand jury indictments in Illinois and New York. The indictments allege Kelly pleaded not guilty last month to stemming from a separate federal indictment in Illinois. A judge there had. Kelly faces 1 count of conspiracy to receive child pornography, 2 counts of receiving child pornography, 4 counts of producing child pornography, 5 counts of enticement of a minor to engage in criminal sexual activity, and 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice, according to the indictment released last month in the Northern District of Illinois. The indictment accused Kelly of videotaping himself having sex with at least 4 girls under the age of 18 beginning in 1998. Kelly is due back in a Chicago court on September 4 for a status hearing on the Illinois charges. The singer has faced accusations of abuse, manipulation, and inappropriate encounters with girls and young women for more than 2 decades. In 2002, Cook County, Chicago authorities. A jury acquitted. The documentary series that aired on Lifetime revived interest in the case against Kelly. In February, Kelly pleaded not guilty to Illinois state charges involving 4 alleged victims, including 3 who prosecutors say were underage girls. The charges he posted but was arrested and jailed again in March for failure to pay his ex-wife $161,000 in child support. On 11 additional charges pertaining to 1 of the 4 accusers, including aggravated criminal sexual assault and criminal sexual assault.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.